Everyone keeps saying Novak Djokovic is the only man left who can stop the new era. But let's be real for a second. That statement needs a serious update. Because yes, he might have a shot against Jannik Sinner, but against Carlos Alcaraz, that's a completely different story. Now think about this. Djokovic at 38 is still one of the smartest players tennis has ever seen. His court positioning, his return game, his ability to read patterns, all of that is still elite. And that's exactly why a matchup with Sinner is still very much alive. Many believe with age no longer on his side, the 38-year-old is running out of time to win another major. But his former coach, Ivanisevic, who mentored him from 2019 until 2024, has an opposing view. When asked by Sport Club if he believes Djokovic can win a 25th Grand Slam, the 2003 Wimbledon winner replied, "If I hadn't worked with Novak, I might have said it's not possible. But since I've known him and watched him for 5 years, the words I can't and impossible do not exist with him. That doesn't exist in his vocabulary. It's possible, of course it's possible. When I think of the final in Australia, he's there. You can never write him off. If he's ready in his head and focused, that's it." Sinner plays a more structured, linear game. Big hitting, clean ball striking, and heavy baseline exchanges. And historically, that's the kind of player Djokovic has built his entire career dominating. He absorbs pace, redirects it, stretches rallies, and slowly takes control. So yes, if Djokovic meets Sinner at a Grand Slam, especially on a slower surface, you can absolutely see a path where experience beats power. It wouldn't be easy, but it's realistic. But then you look at Alcaraz, and everything changes. Alcaraz is not just power, he's chaos. He brings variety, speed, drop shots, net play, angles, and most importantly, he brings unpredictability. You can't settle into a rhythm against him, and that's where Djokovic has always been at his most dangerous. Against Alcaraz, Djokovic doesn't get that control anymore. Instead, he gets dragged into explosive points, forced into constant direction changes, and pushed physically in ways that are just brutal at 38. And we've already seen it. When Alcaraz is at his best, he doesn't just beat Djokovic, he overwhelms him. The intensity, the shot-making, the recovery speed, it's simply a level that even Djokovic struggles to manage over time. This isn't about skill. Djokovic still has the skill. It's about physics. Over 5 sets, Alcaraz is asking questions that require legs, recovery, and sustained explosiveness, and that's where age finally starts to show. So when people say Djokovic is the only one who can beat both Sinner and Alcaraz, that's not entirely true anymore. A more accurate take is this: Djokovic can still outthink and outplay Sinner on the right day, but against Alcaraz, he's chasing something that might already be out of reach. And that right there is the clearest sign that tennis has officially entered a new era.